Welcome back to Intrusive Thoughts with Isaiah and Dustin.
We're back, fuckers.
Hell yeah. Now make sure that your Red Bull is like tilted this way when you go to crack through it.
Bitch, don't teach me how to shotgun.
Huh?
That's a bitch, don't teach me how to shotgun.
Hey, watch the MacBook.
Yeah, that's what I think. That squirted me right in my eye.
What the fuck?
You're holding it the wrong way. Tilt it the other way, bro. Tilt the head down.
Bro, it got my eye.
Mine too, bro. Red Bull and the eyeball don't feel good.
I'm doing mine under the table.
Oh my
That
fuck.
was probably the smartest decision you made in 2022.
Bro, I'm
Bro,
so...
look at my shade.
Yeah,
mine,
me too. It's
Mine
alright,
didn't,
fuck it.
mine didn't
Fuck it.
spray up at all, bro. Y'all just
What the
fucked up. Y'all just fucked up. Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm
Intrusive thoughts.
Yo. Welcome to the show, bitches. Go. Oh, fuck yeah. Holy shit.
Winner, chicken dinner.
You cracked me. You cracked
Of course, why not? That's how you get it going faster. Go get that air flowing up in that bitch. Let's go.
Dude.
Bro.
I'm soaked. Alright.
So...
Oh yeah, I didn't spill any of mine either, so mine was a full Red Bull. You
Yeah,
got
I got-
a fucking half
I
a
got-
can of Red Bull on.
I've got half mine's in my eye, half of it's on my phone.
Oh fuck.
Alright.
Alright,
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Son of a bitch.
That was quite eventful, I must say. Fucking, we really went to town.
Anyways, let's get this thing rolling with my Red Bull's fucking soaked titties.
Hell yeah, dude.
Let's go.
Fucking, y'all cleaned up over there?
Looks like somebody splooged all over my fucking screen, but we're good.
Dude, you shouldn't use your laptop for that. You have an iPhone for a reason. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
Dude's not even paying attention. He said, yeah, definitely. No.
So that's a good subject, though. So, would you rather watch that shit on your phone or on your laptop? Do you feel like it's a better experience because you have a bigger screen? Or do you just like because for me, it's the convenience of just having my phone there real quick and just fucking busting one out and getting her over with.
Yeah,
Or
bro.
do you get a whole
Man.
setup? Do you get a whole setup going with your laptop going and you really get into that shit?
Well, you fucking setting the laptop up,
Depends.
lighting some candles, setting
That's what I'm
dimming
asking.
the
I'm
lights,
saying
bro.
I like the simplicity of just even like, I got two phones right now. I got one with the cracked ass screen, one not. And sometimes I'll catch myself even, I'm just trying to get one out quick, bro. I'll pull up the cracked ass screen, get one out quick, and I'm done. Like, I ain't trying to make a whole little like fucking seance there for me to bust a nut, real
Bro,
quick,
I'm
but
telling you right now.
I know.
3 steps. 3 steps. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, step 1, incognito. Step 2, find the video. Step 3, crank it out and roll on.
All right. You know what's, I don't even know how to use incognito mode, bro. Honestly,
for real?
What the
I'm
fuck
dead
is
ass.
incognito mode?
I don't know. I'll
my
just
God.
be pulling up on that shit. Like, even my brand new phone, it's like, sir, you have 157 viruses from being on Pornhub. And I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. That nut I busted yesterday felt good. I just got that before work nut out and I'm good to go, bro.
What is incognito mode, bro?
That's
Incognito
I'm genuinely
mode.
interested in that.
So when you go on to incognito mode here, I'm going to run y'all through it real quick. Both y'all, everybody got an iPhone here?
Yeah.
Open up your web browser. Open up
Okay.
your web browser, okay? Alright, hit the little thing at the bottom to create a new tab. Okay? You see the little plus or...
I mean, bro, look. I mean, shit, that shit's on my
don't,
shit, right?
Don't open a new tab. Go to this screen. Go to this screen right here. Look, that's the screen you want to be on.
I don't have any.
Okay.
Okay. No, you're not on the right screen.
Hit the little,
You said plus tab.
the little squares at the bottom right.
Yeah, the little
Yeah,
squares.
That's what I did.
Okay, now, see where it says 7 tabs, 2 tabs, however many tabs?
Yeah.
Click that.
Uh-huh.
Private.
Damn.
You go to private, no history, it doesn't save the history, no cookies, no cache, nothing, bro.
Damn, bro, it's a professional, dog.
That shit on
Bro's a
Pornhub
professional
right
meat
here.
beater, dude.
Dude.
Yes.
As I live and breathe.
All right.
Professional
So I
meat
learned
beater.
something tonight.
Dude.
Damn.
Said
That's probably why my phone, dude, like I said, I'm dead ass. Like, sometimes I'll open up the internet. That phone's brand new. Like, I just got that bitch. Like, I don't even think I've had it a month. You'll open it sometimes and it'll be like, sir, we've detected 157 viruses on your phone. You should probably do something about it. And I'm just like, fuck it. Swipe that shit away.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna let you know that little notice is a scam if you click on it.
Oh,
I
dude,
kind
you're
of figured
done.
that's why I would never take it serious either. But, like, at the same time, bro, you never know.
Yeah, no, don't let them get you, bro.
But,
That's
yeah,
how they get you.
no.
They tell you you
Get
got
all that
viruses.
info, boy.
They,
Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Apple has, like, how do I say it? Like,
They got
the
an
software,
antivirus.
that's what I'm saying. Like, the
Yeah.
software that, like, really prevents that shit. So I always feel like, like,
Apple's
nah,
got
ain't
my
got
back.
Apple's got
now,
my
if
back
you got
if
an
I'm trying to
Android,
fap.
bro, I ain't gonna lie. When I was like 15, I ruined
Okay,
an
now,
Android.
Bro,
You
that
mean-
ain't shit, bro.
You hit
When
the
I was
unlock button and it takes 5 minutes to even unlock because it's so fucked. You
When
just
I
don't
was-
watch way too much shit on there.
like
Right.
15, bro, I fried a computer, bro. dead ass, bro. My mom took it to some guy and was like,
Okay.
"Hey, it's not working," and like she got it back and he cleared all the shit. And she was
Oh,
like,
dude.
"This is what he said was wrong," and I'm like, "I don't know how the fuck got all them viruses."
Yeah.
Fucking-
See, at least he was a cool guy and didn't
Yeah,
just
he
rat
didn't
you out
rat
to your
you
mom
out.
like, bro, your son was just on here. Fucking stepsister stuck in the dryer. Fucking
Dude. Fuck.
fucking dude had my back.
Oh my
Hell
god.
yeah.
Bro, what about like
That's a good man.
LimeWire? Did y'all ever download
for
shit off
sure.
LimeWire? Or
So I
anything
never
like that?
did, but I remember, my buddy Josh, man, I'd go over to his house, like, anytime I'd get a new MP3, because they had LimeWire on their computer. And, bro, I swear to God, that computer was fucked since the day they put that shit on there, bro. You'd hook an MP3 up to that bitch, and it'd be like, oh, I want these, 100 songs. Shit, I'd have to leave that shit over there 3 days. That motherfucker might still be fucking
Bro,
songs.
LimeWire took fucking 3 days to download one song, bro.
Yeah, bro. I swear, dude.
That's funny.
Oh, man.
But no, pirating music off LimeWire, that's a bad idea. Don't do that, kids.
Oh, dude, they went bankrupt. Like, they fucking...
Well, I would imagine so.
Was that just basically because I was kind of I don't know, I was pretty young then, I ain't, what I'm saying, y'all got a couple years on me, but I never knew that was actually was that just all pirated music and that's how everybody was getting it off
Yeah.
there? Okay, that makes a lot of
Yeah,
sense
Yeah,
now.
that shit was so
makes-
illegal, bro.
It wasn't
makes a
just
lot of
music,
sense.
though, bro. They had movies on there, all kinds of shit.
Oh, okay.
Music videos, all kinds of shit on
Yeah,
LimeWire,
dude.
bro.
Yeah. I wrecked a whole ass Dell fucking desktop computer, bro.
That's what they had, the old big box shitty Dell, and
Yeah.
yeah, dude, that thing was fucked.
Bro, I fucked a PSP up one time watching porn on a PSP, bro.
Damn, I never even knew you could do that. I had a PSP too, bro.
Bro, I used to
Dude,
go
those were
down.
the coolest though.
I used to go down to the elementary school and use the Wi-Fi,
Whoa! Dude!
bro.
Which elementary though? Elementary.
We don't say names, bro.
We don't name where we live, bro. You gonna get us
Whoops.
hemmed up, bro.
Bro, yeah.
This dude's going to jail.
You're like,
Hey,
we've been
hey,
looking
hey,
for
hey.
this fucker since fucking 2010.
I wouldn't watch them in the parking lot. I'd just download them. I'd use the Wi-Fi to download them, bro. Then I'd take it home.
Save that shit for later. Let it marinate.
Shit, man.
Damn, bro. Dude, I
Man.
can only imagine the anticipation.
Oh yeah, he's pedaling fast as fuck home, pedaling the shit out of that bike.
No, bro, I had a car at the time, bro. I was scared to look it up on my
Bro,
my house
this
computer.
was only on I'm hoping there were no kids.
No. This was on a Saturday, bro. You could go down there and download all your videos you wanted to watch throughout the week. Get you 7 new ones, a different one for every day of the week.
Yeah.
Burn them up.
God, dude.
Oh man,
That's so funny, man.
That was it was the time. Though.
What
I
a,
mean,
that's what I was about to say though. Like, what a time we grew up. 'Cause,
Oh, dude,
like, that was like
we hit all the stuff. We kind of talked about it the last episode, but we grew up through all of it. You know, like I remember having the Nokia stick phone, bro. That all you had was the Snake game on it,
yeah.
and you had to buy your minutes, bro.
I had one of those.
You run out of minutes before the first of the month, and mom wouldn't buy you no more.
Minutes. What was it, like 10 cents a text or some crazy shit like
and
that?
You had to tell the girls at school the next day, "Oh, I ran out of minutes."
So, did you know that? Like, did you ever see that like Nextel phone that was like a walkie-talkie?
Dude, I always wanted one of those so bad. I don't know why. Like, my friend's dad had one, and he would just be like saying some dumb shit to his buddies, and then like it would come back through, and I'm like, bro, that's so cool. I gotta have one of those.
Dude, that was my first phone. Except, listen, you could get that phone without the walkie-talkie feature.
Oh,
so
wow.
my first phone was that phone, but it didn't have the walkie-talkie. It didn't have a camera. Didn't have the walkie-talkie. It was like the biggest piece of shit, bro. And like, I don't know. I still used to be texting like
Bro, I remember
back when you had to hit the button five times to get to the L and all
I
that
remember
shit.
dead ass, like one of my I had one of them stupid ass Nokias and shit for a little bit. And then
on
like,
Net 10, bro.
I think, yeah, and then
Net
like
10.
I don't even remember what happened to it, and I didn't have a phone for the longest, and I think I was like 11 or 12. And my parents got me this little shit ass flip phone, didn't even have a camera on it or nothing. And I got 200 texts per month.
Yep.
200 texts
Bro,
per
I
month.
remember-
And maybe like 30 minutes of calling or some bullshit.
But
like
call me after 9, bro.
Yeah,
Call me
yeah.
after 9. Yeah.
Well, texting and calling after 9 was like a thing for a minute there, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I remember my first keyboard phone, bro. Coolest shit ever, right? I had the one that flipped this way, full keyboard, flipped this way, 1 through 9.
I remember that one.
Coolest shit in
I
the world.
remember
Called a
that one.
Switchblade or some
It was
shit.
like a fucking
Yeah.
half-inch thick. Yeah, because it had to slide this
Thought
way.
it was the
and that
coolest
way.
fucking shit.
Dude, and then after that came the Sidekick.
Yep.
I remember those too.
I always wanted one. I never had one.
Dude, the one phone that I always wanted that I never got was the Motorola Razr.
Same.
Yep.
I wanted.
Same.
Well, technically, I got one. So my first phone, I was 13. My dad takes me to Verizon, and he's like, pick out your phone, whatever. I got a lime green Motorola Razr. I was so amped for it.
Stoked off of
I
that.
take it to my mom's house, and she's like, "No, I'm buying him his first phone." So like, makes my dad take it back, right? I was so fucking devastated.
Yeah.
She goes to the Dollar General and buys that Net 10 bar phone. Bro.
Oh
I'm like,
my-
what the
yeah,
fuck
like,
is
are you
this shit?
fucking
This is
kidding
fucking
me?
bullshit.
Like,
Dude.
oh.
I don't think... I never had a phone with a full keyboard until I got like an Android, like a smartphone.
Really?
Yeah. Up until the point where I got an Android, all I had was that fucking cheap-ass Nextel walkie-talkie bullshit-ass phone, bro.
See, yeah, I had that bullshit ass flip phone for the longest, and I remembered like other kids would be getting shit and stuff, and I'd be like, I was like mowing grass or some shit, and I'd just be like, shit, bro, I'll buy that cool ass phone. You got keyboard this way and slide it the other way with the numbers. I'm like, shit, I want that. Like, shit, you want $25 for that, bitch? I'll bring it to you Monday. I'm mowing grass this weekend, bro.
Oh, hell no, dude.
No, my first smartphone. Bro, I remember my first smartphone was an Android phone. And like... Bro, you gotta test drive them. You first get them, like, the first thing that you're Googling is, like porn.
Yeah.
Like, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because you're at that age, bro. I was, like,
Oh, yeah.
14. So, like, I get my first smartphone, and I'm, like, playing with it in my room, whatever. And then... So, like, I'm walking through the kitchen. My dad's like, let me check out your new phone, all this shit. Like, bro, he goes straight to the internet. Like, what the fuck are you doing? It pops up all this previous shit. He's like, what is all this? And I was like, I don't know what happened. It's a new phone. I don't know who did that shit. I don't fucking know, bro.
Dude, you ever got cranking one out, bro?
No.
Dude, I'm surprised,
Never.
never either. But I speaking on that though, I'll never forget that shit because I got my first phone that you could actually get on the internet with. And it was too shitty for you actually to watch the videos, so I'd just be looking at all the
photos?
picture of the video,
thumbnail?
the cover photo for the video. Or whatever.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And they're half loading, so you just get the top, bro.
Come on. You sit in that shit in the window and shit, and you're still waiting 10 minutes to see that one pair of titties.
Hey, at least we didn't have to deal with magazines, though, man.
Oh my gosh.
And them big old bushes, man.
Dude. This one dude was telling me about how his he used to have a bunch of pictures that he saved offline onto his computer, and he had them in a folder.
Oh my god!
His stepdad found it. And
Wonder where all the color ink went out of the printer, bro. I did that shit too.
You printed?
Oh yeah,
What
dude.
the fuck? You
Damn,
may as well
bro,
got
I wasn't that
magazine.
So
smart.
back before I had the internet phone, all you could do was search the images and then print them off for later, bro. I had this one, bro. It was my favorite one. It was this girl that she's pouring a gallon of milk all over herself, bro.
Dude's like, I got a strong bone for you.
Hey man, it's a tough life, bro. Used all the ink in that damn printer. One photo, bro. Yeah, you got one photo a
full
month.
page of color just for a pair of titties.
Hell no, bro.
It'd be like that sometimes, man.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. The first time not the first time, but when I first started trying to look at shit like that, bro, I didn't know how to turn off Google Safe Search.
You're just fucked.
Oh, swear to God, bro. I used to so my dad had a smartphone way before I did, so I used to steal his phone in the middle of the night. And one night, couldn't clear the search, bro. Couldn't clear it.
Wait a minute.
I'm up till 4 or 5 in the morning trying to clear this phone, dude.
Oh my god.
I finally had to factory reset it.
He just wakes up and still sitting there, same spot, everything's gone. What the fuck?
Had to factory reset it, and then freaking. So I had to take the time to write down all the phone numbers and shit, bro.
Oh,
I wrote them all down.
Smart.
I wrote them all down, dude. Wrote them all down. Factory reset the phone, and then input all the phone numbers again and shit, bro.
Dude, hell
I'm
up
no.
till-
tired as hell
I
next
was
day.
up till 4 or 5 in the morning, dude.
Dude,
Son of a
that's what you
bitch,
get
bro.
for using your dad's phone to jerk off, bro. What the fuck?
Man, think about it back then.
We had to
though,
do
dude.
what
That's
we
I was
had
about
to do,
say.
man.
Oh, exactly what I was about to say.
Is that
Damn.
Bro,
Like,
how hard
yeah.
up were you guys to jerk off, bro? Y'all were like, I gotta fucking... Bro, if it was that big of a deal for you, your imagination would have got the job done, bro. Ain't no way,
I
bro.
gotta shoot some blanks right now.
Dude, bro, it's just clear coming out.
Hey, or I remember this too. Before I really had access to a lot of that shit, it'd be here and there, bro. Grand Theft Auto.
Bro, you went to the
San
strip
Andreas,
club,
bro, and that shit.
The car
and 4.
and they're in the 2-piece, bro. Because 5 was the first one that actually showed anything.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah. They're just in the 2-piece. Got some tape on the titties and shit. Or
The
you would
X.
go, dude.
The
Our
X tape. I know what's under there. I know what's under there,
The
boy.
fucking duct tape pasties, bro. Or electrical tape, not duct tape. That shit would hurt like a motherfucker.
Oh man.
Holy shit. What a way to
You
start.
know, I had a pretty funny strip club experience recently. And, I saw somebody there I knew, too, and it was funny. It was their birthday. And you know, it was like them and like 4 or 5 of their friends chilling, and then me and my homie were all like sitting up there, you know, just chilling, watching the girls dance and shit, you know, throwing a few ones. It is what it is. Next thing I know, I look over and this man literally, like, I don't know, he threw like probably like 10 ones out there, you know, I guess just trying to get some attention. So she goes over there, bro. She wraps her fucking legs, like she was on the stage, bro, wraps her legs around this poor guy's head and is fucking slamming his face into her fucking crotch. And I'm just like, bro, I never want that to happen to me, ever. Ever.
You come out looking like a fucking clown with all the freaking powder on their thighs, bro.
Dude,
Hey,
I'm
telling you.
dude needed to go home and like scrub with some antibacterial soap.
I'm gonna tell you right now though, there's this chick at the man, and she's done it to 2 of my friends. I've heard 2 separate stories, bro, of people going there, and this has happened to 2 of my friends, and then both of them, it was their first time ever going to the strip club. This woman straight fucking like comes up being all cool and shit, you know, so she like does a handstand, basically like head in between your crotch, flips up, snail trail straight down your face, and you're like,
what the fuck,
bro? That was my boy's first time ever going, and I was like, dog, that he said it stank and everything. I was like, bro, that ruined it for me. I'd have never stepped foot in one of them places ever fucking again.
I only went one time when I turned like 21. I ain't never been back, bro. It's
man, it's fun,
not
but
for
it
me.
just depends, like. Cause yeah, my issue is, dog, is like I get in there and they try to get me all fucked up, and then if they succeed in getting me all fucked up, then I'll spend some fucking money. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Fuck it. I get paid next week. Fuck it. And
It's like, I'll eat ramen for a week. I don't give a fuck, dog. Hell no.
Shake that ass good enough in my face. Yeah, I'll starve all week. Fuck it.
Dustin's fucking face he's making. Oh fuck, dude.
Oh man,
It is what it is, man.
got
What-
hemmed up
what
in
is
a
it that
fucking
you
strip
said?
club.
What is it that you said on the last episode? They know what they're doing.
Think of what they're doing.
No, they know what they're doing.
Oh, they know what they're doing.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
they know
Yeah.
what they got.
It took me a while to learn that too. Like it took me a few bad experiences, and a couple $1,000s before I was
a
like,
couple $1,000.
Jesus Christ, bro. First time I went to the
Hey.
strip club, like I said, first and only time I went to the strip club, bro, every one of them had the same story.
So when I went one time, man, it was fucked up because I was at the casino. I literally had 2 drinks at the casino. I was not fucked up. I got to the strip club. I got 1 beer, 1 shot of tequila. I drank my beer. I took that shot of tequila. It was like somebody flipped a fucking switch, bro. I couldn't
You
even
got
walk.
fucking
I couldn't-
Molly,
I
bro.
swear, not even, dude. It's something worse than that, bro. Because I couldn't even, like, it just made me black out immediately. I was so fucked up. I couldn't even walk. And the fucked up thing was, too, I left the casino, man, and I got all 1s at the casino. So I had, like, maybe, like, 100 1s on me. And I wake up the next morning at my house, and, like, I had remembered, like, okay, we went to the strip club, you know? And I look in my wallet first thing, and there's 2 1s in my wallet. And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, you get good as fuck. And then I open up my bank account app, bro, and there's $1,300 down from what was in there. And I'm like,
What the fuck,
dude,
bro?
I about threw up right then and there. I was like, oh my fucking god.
Hope you
Like,
got lucky.
I hope not. I don't know, but I fucking pray to God not.
Bro, you
Like,
paid for it.
Yeah, you
Jesus.
Well, see, after I got told the whole story, apparently I was up in there just buying everybody dances. My boy said when I went up to pay my bar tab, my fucking bar tab was $575 because I bought so many drinks. And then he said I had 2 girls on each side of me, and I'm sitting there fucking one-eyed trying to sign this piece of paper, and he said I'm putting a $75 tip on top of my $575, and he said he's sitting there going no, and then bitches are like yeah, you're good.
You got it. Go.
Yeah, man. And after that, like, I was like, yeah, man, I'm done with this shit.
Man.
So I can be a dickhead when I go in there anymore because I'm like, fuck you bitches. You know, like, yeah. The most recent time I went, man, we went up to for a little bit. That's that shit I was talking about earlier. And like, I just went. I maybe threw $20 just because I was like, not doing it. It was my buddy's birthday.
Dude,
I can eat them.
I don't know. I feel fucking awkward, like, going into places like that for real. Because it's just like, I don't know. It's like, it's just a whole fake vibe about those places.
That,
you know what I'm
and
saying?
it's like, damn, am I really here just to see some ass getting shaken?
Yeah, right, bro?
Because, like, dude, anytime I go there, bro, like, I have no intent on doing nothing with none of you, bro.
No,
Like,
bro.
I go home to Rosie Palm 10 out of 10 times before I do anything with you bitches.
Yeah. Rosie Palm, bro. Dude.
Oh, fuck.
Oh man, that's all bad, dude. That's all bad,
it is
bro.
all bad.
No, the one time that I went in there, like I went in there with a group of buddies, and like, so we're all just kind of hanging out. Now, every girl that walked up to try to get you to spend some money, they were all from Denver, Colorado. It's like they play a script a week or something.
Yeah,
They was all from Denver, Colorado. They all had 2 kids, and their old man was beating the shit out of them. So they moved here.
Save me, Daddy.
And so they moved here with their kids, ran away from him, and just looking to get by. I'm like, how do all 3 of y'all? Did y'all carpool or something? Did you all 3 come down?
They rode together,
dude.
Threw the kids in the back of the U-Haul and said, "Shut up! We'll stop at McDonald's in Montana."
What
the fuck?
Dude, my first time going was my buddy. I was out hanging out with one of my buddies that I hadn't hung out with in, like, it had been quite a bit, like, since I had hung out with him. And he was like, "Man, what's been up?" And, you know, we caught up and everything. He was like, "So have you ever been to, like, a strip club or anything?" And because, like, the last time I had hung out with him was before I had turned 21, and at this point I was like 23 or something like that, right? And he was like, "Have you ever been to a strip club?" And I was like, "Nah, dude." And he was like, "Oh, we have to go." And fucking, I was like, "I don't know if we have to go." And he was like, "No, we have to go." And so I'm like, "All right, dude, whatever." So we go, and we're in there, just like, as soon as I walk in, I'm like, the vibe in here is like fucking sus, bro. Like, it just feels sus. And, you know, there weren't a lot of people in there. So, like, they all are, like, coming up to me and him and everything. You know how they are. Like, they're trying...
bro, yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to, like, give you attention so that you will reciprocate that and give them attention through money. You know
Reciprocity.
what I mean? Yeah, reciprocity. Yeah.
With that puss.
Yeah. But it's like, they were all coming up, like, and I kind of had the same experience. Like, they all had the same story. Like, like, I'm actually, I'm in medical school, and I'm, like, paying my way through medical school with this and all this stuff. And it's like, damn, that sounds tough. But
I brought like 12 ones with me.
yeah, dude, 'cause I wasn't expecting to go there at all, and you know I'm not about to hit the ATM. Like,
bro, and every one of them hounds the shit out. We got an ATM right over here.
Yeah, bitch, it charges $10 just to get my money off, too. You got me fucked up.
Exactly, bro. But then they'll come around with, like, the shots and everything. Does anybody want a shot? And it's like a $18 shot.
Yeah.
That's like not even a full shot. It's like a half-ounce shot.
Half shot, yeah.
And then they don't just want you to buy yourself a drink. They want you to buy them one, too. They're like, yeah.
And they got a whole separate one
So
that's just like water, bro. They're selling vodka and they got water cups for themselves.
Yeah.
So I've had that happen too, man. One time, me and a buddy. This is kind of making me realize like how many times I've made the mistake of walking into a strip club too, because I've got a lot of these stories.
Yeah, bro.
So we went in, man, and like, I don't know. I think we just got we've been working on his truck all day, dude. We just got a wild hair up his ass. Like, we've been drinking beer, so we was a little lit. We was like, dude, let's go up to the strip club, you know, see what's up. So we go up there.
Was this Adam?
And yeah, I wasn't gonna put his name out there like that. Sorry, Adam. You see this?
Oh man.
So, dude, we go up there. You know, we're having a good time and shit. Actually, we were having a good time prior to going there. We walk up in there, And, you know, we're trying to get some drinks, and they're like, oh, well, like, these girls immediately start coming talk to us. They're like, oh, y'all want to buy them a drink too? And we're like, fuck it, sure, you know, like, we're feeling good. And, you know, we get up there, and she's like, well, they tell them what they want, and they were like, well, do you guys want to get them the regular one or the big one? And I'm like, fuck it, bro, do it big. They bring these, like, regular size margaritas out to these bitches, right? Slide them over to them. Look at me and Adam, and they're like, all right, that'll be $120 a piece.
Jesus.
What?
And so
What?
apparently like $60,
$60?
like no, 100
A piece?
120 for each drink. Like I paid 120 for the girl that was on me for her
Oh,
drink. Like
man.
had to at that point because they already served her, or I was probably gonna get my ass beat by the bouncer. And then same thing, you know, Adam's girl. $120 fucking dollars. So dude, we're already pissed. We're like, fuck this, bro. Like I wasn't even planning on throwing that much money in the first place, let alone buying a goddamn drink that expensive. So apparently like 60-70% of when you buy them drinks also goes to them. So like that's why it's like that. But man, fuck that.
So you
bro.
got to
Damn.
cover the alcohol plus their portion of the money plus the...
Yeah.
Damn, they get a free drink and a $70 payout, bro.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I'm
about to be a
like.
Gotcha,
fucking
bitch.
stripper, dog. Where do I sign up? You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
Get that elephant G-string, bro.
I will say though, out of all the bad experiences, man,
You've had 5 good ones.
no, I had maybe one or two. And one of them was I had a buddy, man. He just turned 18, so we're calling around everywhere, and we're like, "Who, you know, you let 18-year-olds in?" So there's a hood ass strip club, and we go over there, man. And dude, we get in there. I tell him it's his birthday and shit, bro. Literally, like 8 strippers come out. They yank this man on stage, throw him down in a chair, rip his shirt off,
Rape
bro.
him.
And like he just turned 18, bro, and he's having that time of his life, just all this ass shaking, everything. Like I was so fucking happy for him, man. 'Cause you could just see it up there. They're like, holy shit, and they're all singing him happy birthday, and I'm like, it didn't. I think it costed us like $40 for them to do that for him, and I was like, that A1, like.
Well, that's how
That
they
was
get you
it.
hooked.
Like,
That's how they get you.
and-
Then he had to just take a pill the rest of his
Like-
life to keep the herbs down, bro.
But other than that, man, not a lot of good experiences
Oh, man.
there. And I don't know how
Fuck.
I keep getting drugged into those places, but it is what it is.
Dude. I can't. Couldn't be me, bro.
Couldn't.
But
Swear.
I don't know, dude. I just fucking. I don't think that it's really all that much fun. Like I
It's-
said,
it's
just kinda
really not.
awkward the
I mean,
whole time. And
I feel bad more than anything when I'm in there. You know what I mean? Like, I feel bad for the... I guess I feel bad for the girls that are in there that have to do that, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, that's a...
realistically, they don't have to do that.
Well, I mean,
Like,
it's a hell of a way to make a
I'm-
living, you know?
Bro,
Yeah,
you say
I'm kinda
that,
like-
but I knew a girl who, like, she worked in a place. Like, I'm not gonna give the name of the place, but yeah, not dropping names, but she worked in one of those places, and she made more than we do.
Guaranteed. And that's the thing, too.
more
There's,
than more than we do?
Not combined,
Okay.
So you
but
gotta
I'm
look-
saying, like, dude, I'm telling you right now, she was making money, dog. And this place was like one of the rundown places. This wasn't like one of the fancy ones that you.
Honestly, those are the best. Because
He likes them hole in the wall places, bro. You go to the bathroom, you got 10 holes in the wall.
chicks in here, but dude, nobody goes there. And there's some of the best, like, looking chicks I've ever saw in those, like, little hole in the wall shitty places. Like,
I don't know
I
about
don't know. I can't speak on it,
It,
bro. I went on a Wednesday night,
You know,
bro. So like, I
is
can't
it-
speak on it.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing: is it like a play on words to call those places a hole in the wall? What kind of hole in the wall? You know what I'm saying?
It's got the fucking vending machine transaction thing in the bathroom.
you know, here's another funny thing, too, though, is like, do I just look like a motherfucker that likes strippers because...
You do.
Okay.
I didn't
You got
want
that
to
look
say it.
about
So-
you, bro.
Don't ask if you don't want it on his
No,
face.
like, I'm just... Only reason I'm bringing this up, bro, is because, like... So... I'd say over the past like probably 3-4 months, you know, I've been out at like bars and shit. One of them I was at the Cole Wetzel concert recently, man, and like beautiful girl just comes up, starts talking to me at the bar and everything, and I'm kind of questioning. I'm like what are you doing here? Why are you talking to me, first of all? And then it comes out, oh yeah, I'm a stripper over at
handing out cards,
you know, and I'm like, motherfucker. And then come to find out all this, bro, like she's snapping me and all this like on the daily afterwards. So I gave her my snap. And I'm like, I don't know, fuck it. But at the same time, I was like, dude, like, you're not dragging me in there just so I can spend some money. Like, if you want to hang out or whatever, like, cool, let's see what's up. But
could you do it though? Could you be like a stripper's boyfriend? Are you not jealous at all? Because like I couldn't do
really
it.
Like get jealous too bad. I used to be really bad about that, but like not no more. I really just don't give a fuck. But honestly, at the same time, like, bro, I couldn't be like laying in bed and my girl just come home stanking. Like, bro, you bet go fucking sleep in the other room, dog.
Bro, I'm hoping she's showering before
smell
she
like
goes
a pack
to
of
bed.
Marlboros and fucking.
So she's like texting me.
You
and all
smell
this
like
shit.
Marlboro and
And
dick.
then, like, probably like 2 or 3 days go by, and she's posting this dude on her story, and I recognized him immediately because so I'm at the bar getting a drink at the Cole Wetzel concert, and she comes up next to me, hollering at me and shit, like gets my Snapchat off me, all that. The fucking guy that is bartending at the bar, that's her boyfriend. And she's like posting stories with him a couple days later, like, love of my life, da 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 da. And I'm like, what the fuck is even going on, bro? And
Yeah, she was just trying to. She was just like hollering at you to get that bag, bro.
Just trying to like get some money.
She's trying to get some money.
Which no hate, no hate. Like,
yeah, like
get that paper. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah,
But, like,
do what you gotta do. But yeah, like I'm a little smarter than that, I'd like to think.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
I mean, here's the thing. I respect the grind. Like, dude, do you to get that money, you know? But at the same time, I'm not gonna pay into that. Like, I'm not buying into that.
I'm not going to help, but
Yeah.
you go ahead.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
go
do
ahead,
your
girl.
thing. I'm not gonna support you particularly, you know. But like,
But the point
do
I
your
was
thing.
trying to
No,
make
I
with
don't
that
care.
though is like, so as a man, you got to think about like how few times you have like a girl that just comes up to you and is like super into you and like hollering at you like
It's
you
always
would,
in
like you would a
today's world.
female.
It's always sus, bro.
And then so yeah, and then like dude, like 3 out of 4 times that's happened recently, they've all been strippers, and I'm just like, bro, like what
Got a
am I doing
magnet
to
for
bring
it,
this fucking energy?
You
in?
got that ambiance.
I don't look like I got money because I'm a broke motherfucker half the time, bro. Like, get fucked.
dude, I just
You
like,
want to eat
literally.
ramen with me? I got beef,
Yeah.
shrimp, and chicken, girl. I got them all.
All the flavors, baby.
dude.
Oh, shit.
Couldn't be me, bro. Couldn't be. No, but you are right. Like, I feel like it's extremely rare that like women like approach dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So anytime that happens, it always feels like sus, or it always feels
I don't
like
know. I'm never
something's
sus.
up here.
I'm never sus of it until they tell me, like, oh, yeah, I'm a dancer at so-and-so. And then I'm like, makes perfect fucking sense.
Oh, okay.
You know, like, yeah. Like,
See,
dude,
that's-
what the fuck?
I got like low key trust issues, bro. like I don't know
me
what's
too,
going
but,
on
like-
here, but I don't want no part in it.
I don't know. Sometimes they just look good enough that it keeps the curiosity. You're like, maybe I do want. Well, maybe I do want a part in that. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're gonna fuck around and find out.
The more you fuck around, the more you find out, bro.
Yeah,
Dude.
I'd say I probably usually make it to about a 3 on that scale. 3 out of 3, and then I'm like,
Yeah, no.
bitch,
I
you
don't want
too.
to find out no more.
Dude.
Oh, shit.
Seems like the more you know, like, the more you wish you didn't know. Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
oh,
man.
fuck, dude.
For sure.
been there.
but you gotta respect it in a way too. Like, at least they're honest about it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
At least they're
Yeah.
honest and straight up and like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, this is what I do. I'm like, I'm cool with that, but I ain't like getting all fucked up in your fucking thruple stripper bullshit you got going on here.
Yeah,
man.
dude.
I'm good.
I don't see how people like. It just seems weird to me, like the whole like, I guess like swingers lifestyle or like.
It couldn't be me, bro.
Bro, that just seems so weird.
So I feel like the whole swingers thing ain't weird, but like them dudes, it's like, hey man, like I want to watch you just fucking rail my girl. I want to sit in the corner
Oh, yeah,
and
like the
watch you
cuck
rail
thing?
the
The
absolute
cuckold, dude?
shit
Yeah,
out of my girl. Like, bro, I don't know, man.
Nah,
That's
bro.
wild.
I've seen on podcasts and shit though sometimes, like, and I've seen dudes that have like been the guy that's railing the girl, and like, you know, got homies sitting in the corner, and they're like, bro, it was actually like cool as fuck. But like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like that shit would just be weird, man.
That's no.
Like,
I'm good.
Dude,
I'm
somebody
good.
just sitting there watching you, bro. That'd be fucking weird as shit.
Man.
Yeah.
Dude, alright, would you do OnlyFans? Like, say you like started talking to this girl and she was like, alright, I'm gonna be honest with you, I do OnlyFans.
And like, let's
I
make
want-
some content, bro. If you share the money with me, let me make one too, bro. I will post videos every night of me railing you out. Don't give a fuck.
You
Let's
do
get
it?
this bread.
You
Fuck
do it?
yeah. Fuck
Damn.
yeah.
Damn. What if like your
like-
mom saw it?
It
Mom,
is
don't
what it is,
subscribe.
mom. It is
Fucking
what it is,
subscribe.
mom.
Don't subscribe.
Mom, you're a fucking. You're dumb if you subscribe. Please don't.
Don't.
What if it gets leaked?
Honestly, bro, like that's my fucking dream. Like shit, if I could just find some hot ass girl that I can just rail out on my OnlyFans and I'm making enough money off that, just chilling.
That's your dream,
Shit, let's
bro?
do it. Let's
That's
do
your
it.
dream. That's what
not
you
really,
want.
but
That's
like,
a
dude,
weird
that'd be a
dream,
good
bro.
side hustle. That'd be a
I'm
good-
just
You're
trying to
sitting
fuck.
You're gonna sit here and tell me right now that if you had a hot ass girlfriend and you could just go home, set up a camera, rail this woman out, post it on your OnlyFans, and chill, and you got money rolling in, you don't want to do that, even if it's just a fucking side hustle.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
I'm just straight up honest about it, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like,
That's a lot, bro.
cause you gotta look at it like, I mean, shit, she can be doing that on her own anyways. You know what I mean? Like, so all right, let me put it like this. So, would you rather be making videos with your girl and y'all both getting money off of it, or you're just sitting here fucking playing your Xbox while your girlfriend's in there just fucking going to town on herself making her OnlyFans videos?
Which
Bro.
would I rather it be?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, me go ahead.
I want to hear what you got to say first.
I mean, I guess I wouldn't want it. Fuck, that's tough, bro. I've never really thought about it. I guess if I had to pick, like if it's one or the other, like 100% has to be one. I guess I'd rather be right there with
All
her.
right, so
you know?
so here's a scenario for you. What if you start dating a girl who's already got an OnlyFans and she's already got a content creator with her?
And she's
Oh, like
gonna
some-
continue.
So like it's like a
hold up.
weekly thing. Like this dude comes over and just pipes her, bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah,
I
hell
couldn't
no,
do that.
bro.
I better now. She's already got content before, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, fuck this dude," and then like now she's mine, and I'm like, "I'm the new OnlyFans thing." I'm gonna be
No,
like,
no,
yeah,
no,
like,
no,
you
no.
better
So,
cut me
like-
in.
so,
But,
like, they're
if it's
strictly-
strictly like other homie, like. Yeah, oh yeah, it's Wednesday, ain't it, babe? Yeah, the homie's coming over to rail you out for your OnlyFans tonight, ain't he? Fuck no.
Like
Yeah,
they're
hell
strictly,
no.
but they're strictly professional. Like they're not dating. They never dated. It's just strictly for the OnlyFans, bro.
I ain't doing it. No.
I ain't
am
doing.
No.
Never mind. I,
I
ain't gonna say
couldn't.
that.
I
ain't
couldn't
gonna
do it
say
either,
that.
bro. Like
I couldn't
ain't
do
gonna
it.
say
You
that.
couldn't do it either,
No,
could you?
I couldn't. No, I
Hell
couldn't.
no.
But I was
How-
gonna.
Hell
yeah,
no.
it depends on how much she's making,
Well,
though.
see,
At the
that's
end
what
of
I
the
was about to
day,
say,
I mean,
if I get a cut.
that's the biggest thing. I mean, if
But
she's
then I'm just whoring my wife out. At
if
that
she's
point.
making
Like,
6 figures without you in the videos, though, bro, like it's that guy, and
I
he's,
shouldn't be there at all. Then at that point, bro, like that's just plain.
you're
and
better
fucking
off
simple.
without
Yeah.
me then.
Yeah, bro. All right.
Like-
What if? But here's the thing. What if?
I
don't know,
couldn't
I'd
do it
probably,
either.
I'd probably be like, you know what? Can we try to do like a substitution thing? Like, you know,
If the
like,
fans take it, then we're good. If not, then we'll go back to that.
yeah. Like,
Motherfucker.
I gotta like, we're gonna have to roll the dice on this one, babe.
Bro, like, well, I mean, the only reason I say that is, like, you know, if you ever watch certain podcasts, there's certain porn stars on there that talk about their dating life and how their boyfriends or husbands are okay with what they do in that lifestyle, you know? So, like,
I guess
it's like, how much money does she have to make for you to be okay with another man sleeping with her? Like,
I don't know if it would be about the money, honestly. I think it's just really about your own, like,
your mindset.
Security. Like, you can't, dude, if you're going to even, like, slightly get into that, like, you just cannot be insecure whatsoever.
Yeah,
cannot be
it's a lot, bro.
whatsoever.
Like, so I'm relatively protective. I wouldn't say, like, you know, I'm gonna go to jail over murdering somebody, you know, for like looking at her the wrong way or anything like that. But like I couldn't do it. Like it couldn't be me. It definitely couldn't.
Yeah, I think for that to work, I'd have to just be like. It'd have to be like while I was at work or some shit, and I just have to pretend like it'd be like almost like
she's going to work,
like,
I'm going to work. Like,
nah, bro. She gets home,
like
she's
that,
she's like, babe, I had a long
nah.
day at work.
Nah, see, I can't do that. But like, if it's more or less like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to work, and then for 2 hours she's just gone, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, how was your nap, babe? Like, just don't. Let's just pretend that's
bro.
everything.
You gonna feel fucked up. She
Oh,
come
yeah,
home walking
yeah.
funny,
I'll
bro.
say that.
She
I'll
come
say
home
that.
walking different, bro.
I'll
You
be
gonna be like,
gosh,
oh
damn
no,
it, man. Gosh, damn it,
dude. You,
man.
oh fuck, bro. No, I don't know. I feel like maybe like a casual dating type thing. You know, if it started getting like serious or something, though, I'd have to be like.
I guess, dude, if it ever came to something like that, like I'd just have to be able to do my own thing too. It would have to be like one of them open relationship type deals, but yeah, that's just what it'd have to be.
Damn, bro. But like, imagine like she's like spoiling the fuck out of you, though, dog. Like she's like treating you right, bro. Like, oh,
So-
what, you wanted that brand new GT500? Got you, babe. I'm gonna be like, shit.
Yeah, you're
Thanks.
right. You're right.
thanks,
right.
Book.
Yeah,
You're
right.
right.
You'd
You're
be like,
right.
keep up the good work.
Yeah. I'm gonna be calling that motherfucker up at this point, like, bro, you keep on laying that shit down like that, homie. You getting this bread for us, brother.
Nah.
But, dude, I don't know. That's fucking tough, my guy.
That's big tough,
I know we
bro.
talk all that shit, but like at the same time, yeah, like
It-
it'd be a wild situation. Like it would be one like where it just didn't present itself. Like it would have to be like, bro, we're gonna sit down at this table. We're gonna write up a contract right now.
Don't call her after this time. Don't talk to her. Don't text her. Don't catch feelings. Don't be doing no crazy shit.
Sign
Ain't no-
here, initial here.
Ain't no overtime. Ain't no none of that. Okay. Saturday, Sunday, don't call. Don't call here, bro.
Saturday, Sunday, do not disturb, motherfucker.
Fuck.
No, I don't know.
Man, that's
I
funny.
couldn't fucking do it. I don't think.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, like if I'm
ain't
being
no way.
100% on it, I probably couldn't. Either.
It wouldn't even be about the money at that point. I couldn't do it. Like I just.
I get my GT500 and I'm out.
Like, oh shit, this bitch paid for in my name. Alright, it was good while it lasted.
This ain't really working for me.
Is
I
she
gotta-
really even gonna be mad though, making that much money? Maybe, but
I mean,
don't
they'll
know.
just use it for a tax
Dude,
write-off.
but
so.
here's the thing: is it fucked up to say that we would do it for the car and then did? Because here's the thing: if you think about it, like girls do stuff like that. Like
Oh, for sure.
girls will totally start dating a dude for the money, and then once they've like got what they wanted out of it, they're gone, bro.
For
Yeah.
sure.
So I mean, is it fucked up for us to like for the shoe to be on the other foot? Like, is that fucked up? I feel no,
nah.
nah. Just get that bag.
Like,
no matter who
in
you
that
are, get that
perspective,
bag.
yeah, bro. Fuck 'em.
Damn, that's kind of heartless. That's actually really
Honestly,
heartless.
though,
I'm old
like,
school, man. I'm just trying to find one that like wants to have a couple kids and a yard. You know?
Oh yeah, I would
Like,
love that. I would love that, but honestly, I think today that's like, dude, that's like impossible.
It's
bro.
like one in a
Like,
million, bro.
and
Yeah,
I
that
ain't
might
gonna
be
lie,
hard to
like,
come
I-
by.
Never mind.
Bro, how you gonna do us like that? Never mind. Actually, I thought about
Thought
it for a
about
second.
it?
Yeah. Oh man, dude's about to get in his feelings up here.
No. I was just gonna like
You thought you had one.
I would be that piece of shit though. No, like I would get that car. I'd get all that on me, like. But honestly, I've just had a lot of bad experiences too, man. Like it's wild out here, boys. It's wild.
It can be.
It's
for
rough,
sure.
bro.
Yeah, you gotta kind of keep your guard up a little bit to a certain extent. You know, you just.
I mean, and the more you get fucked over, the harder it is to trust. I mean,
that's facts, bro.
For sure, bro. The more you get fucked over, the more shit that happens to you, the more guarded you are.
Most definitely.
Absolutely.
I've kind of think that like I've got fucked over and done wrong so many times. It's like I genuinely just don't give a fuck. I go into everything not giving a fuck, and I'll leave it. I might give a fuck for a couple days after, but then I don't give a fuck.
See,
bro, I ain't gonna act like I ain't had my shit rocked before, bro. I done had my heart broken,
Like,
bro. Let me devastated,
shattered,
yeah.
Like,
yeah, for
dude,
sure.
and it's crazy because it's like after something like that, it does make you like super like. Fuck it.
But you try not to, because I mean you don't want to take that into the next one.
So that's what I was about to say too. Like I'll be like fuck it up until it's like something I think I'm like, all right, I might be able to do this. I'll fully invest myself into that until I'm shown that I'm not being fully invested back in. And I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm out.
But also, what I was gonna bring up next thing. So in today's day and age, if you were like genuinely like trying to find a girl and like, you know, somebody you wanted to settle down with, have kids, do that whole white picket fence life, where are you going to go to look for that?
I'm gonna be straight up. If ideally to find something like that, just do shit that you like to do, right?
And just hope you run into them there.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing, because you want to find someone with similar goals, similar values. You've got to go where you go. You know what I mean? Like,
and that's what I'm saying. At the same, damn, that sucks.
It went a while longer though.
It did.
At the same time, though, like, you know, you literally have nowhere to go, like, besides Tinder, bars, all that bullshit. If you're generally just trying to get some ass and do whatever, you're fucked.
But they're out there. They're on those. They're on those websites because they have to be as well. I mean, you just gotta weed through.
Yeah,
you got to, bro. Like it's like
so old. It's like I match, and I'm like, oh my god, you're gorgeous. And then like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Blah 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 blah. That bullshit, bro. You know how many times I've had that small talk conversation with hundreds of women, and like never even.
How many different favorite colors do you gotta learn before you find that one? You know.
It's a damn good fucking question.
I mean, it is what it is, though. But I mean, you can't resort to the same, three bars that you go to, because then you run out of people. But like, I don't even go to bars, so like, it's.
Yeah,
you gotta hope to get lucky, but you can't quit trying, man.
It sucks because it's like I feel like it's best to, if you were to like pick somebody up like that, like. You say you're trying to meet somebody that like has similar interests as you and stuff like that or whatever, and you're trying to do that by going and doing the things that you like to do, and hopefully you run into them or meet them there or whatever. But at the same time, it's like places like that, it seems kind of difficult because it's like, how do you approach them in that setting? You know what I mean? Because it's like, I guess if you're at a bar or something like that, it's kind of like, that's what happens at a bar. Like, you approach people, like to an extent. You know what I mean? Like
that. I feel like I'm always in competition too, because like, let's be honest, bro. If we're at the bar, like, I'm trying to go for that smoke show over there. You know what I'm saying? And so
that could be part of your issue, though.
That's
I mean,
the issue.
You've got to. I mean, I don't mean to like, I don't know you that well, but like, you got to quit being so shallow about it too.
That's true.
Like,
that's
you've got to.
Yeah. Well, see,
I'm just saying in general.
You got to find someone with similar values, and not necessarily like, not values or religion or anything like that. But you got to find someone that's compatible on an emotional level instead of a physical level.
Well, not just emotional, but also like what's the word I'm looking for? Like, you want it to be like physical and emotional, but also like intellectual.
Intellectual is huge, yes.
Because it's like, I'm gonna be honest, like, there are people who are like
fucking dumb.
Yeah, I didn't
And
want to
that's
say
the
it like
nicest
that.
way to say it. No,
but
dude.
I mean, like, I'm not saying like, hey, all these people are fucking dumbasses. But I mean, there are people like
my biggest thing when I'm looking is I've got to have someone that I'm able to have a conversation without growing bored or tired of the conversation.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sitting there in
I have to
awkward silence.
I have to be able to communicate with you, and that's the biggest thing for me. Communication is key, because you want to be able to have a life with someone and talk to them throughout the day and be able to carry a conversation. Like, it's got to come natural. It can't be, and that's the biggest issue with today's generation that I've found. Like, because of internet and things like that, when you get in person with someone, sometimes they can't hold a conversation. So and I'm bad about it too. I mean, when I get in person with someone, like, it's very hard for me to have a real conversation unless I'm genuinely interested with that person and I actually want to conversate with them. Then I'm more apt to open up and have a conversation.
But I feel like partially it takes a little bit of patience, like that first time you meet them. Because the thing is, the first time you meet somebody, it doesn't matter if you've talked to them X amount of times, like over this duration of time or whatever. I feel like that first time you meet somebody face to face and you're hanging out together,
it's always
just you
that
two, or
awkwardness.
on that date or wherever you're hanging out, whatever you're doing, there is going to be that like little bit of time where like it's going to take you guys a second to like get a feel for each other and like
most definitely
get a good conversation going and
most
be able
definitely.
to like talk and communicate like back and forth.
And you've got to give them that time, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're awkward, they're awkward. You can't just give up right then.
Exactly. If you get
life's a garden, you gotta
minutes
dig it.
in, bro, and you're like it's still awkward after 15 minutes, and you're like, okay, I'm shutting this down because I still feel like it's awkward, bro. You've shut it down before it had a chance to like.
Yeah.
Nah, I had a good one time, dude. Me and the old roomie, man. Like, I matched with this one girl one time on Tinder, and like, though we had each other on Snap forever, but she lived 2 hours away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I ain't driving 2 hours for some ass. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I think you're looking at it wrong though. You're not looking for ass though.
Well, but no, he was looking for ass.
Yeah, I probably was.
He's being honest about what he was looking for.
I got you.
So what's funny about this whole situation, I was like, nothing ever came up because I was like, bro, I'm not fucking driving that far, and that's that. So my boy, he ends up matching with her friend on like Tinder or some shit too. And he talked them both into driving the 2 hours to us. Dude, they get there. It's immediately the most fucking and like they were alright. They're alright. They're pretty decent. And so they get there. And like I just got off work and shit. My fucking phone's still blowing up, and like I was talking to one of my customers or some shit, dealing with some stuff. And you know, I'm sitting there talking, and like I see them sitting in the living room talking and stuff, and like I don't know, it's just awkward. And then we're like, whatever, this is still so weird. So we all end up like, I'm like, bro, like we gotta do something. And so I'm like, I'm gonna roll up, like let's go to the walking bridge, something, you know, just get out of the house, like something everybody can enjoy. You know, they wasn't from around here, they never been to the walking bridge and shit like that. So I'm like, cool, let's go. So it ends up me and my boy walking across the walking bridge about 20 feet behind them, the whole way across, smoking our blunt. And then, like, we're talking, they're talking, same thing. And then, like, we get back to the vehicles, and I'm like, fuck this. But, like, I felt like a dick, so I was like, all right. I told him, I was like, yeah, like, y'all can follow us back to the house, whatever. And she's like, I think we're just gonna go back home. I get my truck. I'm like, thank fucking God, bro. Back home. Never talk to him again.
Dude.
But like that's just one of the examples, bro. Like
walk.
That's why I'm not driving 2 hours. Like, you know what I mean? If it turns into a situation like that, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah. But I guess, you know, if I'd have done the driving, I probably would have been a little more persistent than that. Cause like fuck that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna make the effort, you may as well make the fucking effort. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of driving fucking 5 minutes if you're not gonna give at least a little bit of effort? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Burn a little gas, clear your head.
Shit, I can do that and not have to buy somebody else a meal. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. I can just drive around if I want to. I don't gotta worry about having to try to entertain somebody for an hour. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather if I'm just trying to clear my head, I'll just go drive around. Fuck it. But I don't know. I do feel like it needs to be like. See, you said something about like don't be so shallow. Like something along those lines. That's not exactly how you said it,
No,
but
that's exactly what he said.
oh, okay.
I ain't offended by it or nothing.
Here's the thing. Like,
it is what it is.
I feel like to a certain extent, like you do have to be like physically attracted to somebody, at least to a certain extent.
Do you think they ain't being that shallow, bro? With
For
sitting here swiping all day.
For
you know
sure,
what I
for
mean?
sure.
Like,
But like, I guess it's not. Don't be so shallow, but don't be so sheltered. I guess.
No,
like,
it is shallow because here's the thing: if
yeah,
all
I do agree, it is.
all you're looking for is that physical attraction, that is shallow.
Yes.
But at the same time, it seems sort of impractical to pursue any kind of relationship. Like, I mean, a relationship as far as like a life partner. Like, it seems impractical to try to pursue that with somebody that you aren't physically attracted to. That
I mean,
doesn't
I
make
get
sense
that.
to me.
I get that. I understand
and like,
that.
if I'm being honest, maybe I'm just a shallow piece of shit. But like,
Damn, bro,
Bro,
look,
I'm
man,
not
got them all
gonna-
down on
I
that.
got 'em all down,
I'm
bro.
just being real. I don't give a fuck. Like,
I mean, you
I ain't
like
gonna
what
go
you
after.
like
I
at
ain't
the
gonna
end
go
of the day.
exactly, and I ain't gonna go after somebody that I'm not physically attracted to. You
No,
know what
I mean,
It's just a waste of
I get
fucking
it.
time.
And I don't. I'm not necessarily saying like go completely against like your type or what you like, but at the end of the day, if you're looking for that like that one, I think you do have to broaden your horizon a little bit.
Be
So
a little more
maybe-
open-minded.
Maybe where I
Open-minded.
fuck up is I'm looking for when I see him. I mean, dude, like the way the shit is now, though, like you're just swiping and shit like that, or like maybe you do go to the bar and meet a chick, whatever. You know, it's always going to be based off of physical attraction first. That's what I'm going for. Is like, am I physically attracted to you? Do I want to fuck you? Yes. Okay.
Well,
And then it's gonna go, okay, can we have a decent fucking conversation? Do we get along? Are we
and that's
compatible in that
for
way?
you. That's
And then
where it progresses.
it progresses
into
like,
something more.
So mine's flipped. Yes, the physical attraction part is there, and it has to. I agree, it has to be there. But my biggest turn on, I guess, is to be able to have an intellectual conversation with you. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that, in a sense, to me,
I think we've had some pretty intellectual conversations.
that to me makes you more attractive. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So it's not all physical, and
yeah, I mean,
I feel like when you're looking for, and I say life partner, but when you're looking for that partner, that person, like that's the biggest turn on for me is to be able to have an intellectual conversation.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do agree because I feel like if I'm not intellectually stimulated, then it's just like it's draining. It's like a drag.
It's
talking to
almost like
somebody.
a job.
the awkwardness
to talk to
see,
you.
like the
to be able to try to
awkwardness.
keep up with them, like, and when I say keep up with them, I guess really I mean like keep down with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like some people are just like. Don't get me wrong, texting and like messaging, stuff like that, like I get it, that shit can be bland, like bland as fuck, you know what I mean? But you can tell if there's like an intellectual aspect to the conversation, even if it's like boring, you know? It's like, oh, I made this joke that like some people might not get, but like this person got it, like, okay, then that's like a little bit of an intellectual connection right there. Like
Yeah.
it just like subtle shit, and it's like, because even if the conversation is like dry through text and whatnot, like as long as like there is some like just like the littlest things, you know what I mean? Shit like that.
Like, I mean, and then after you get past that first awkward conversation, I feel like it's do you want to talk to this person? You know what I mean? Like so with me, I want to text you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to ask you how your day's going, or what you're doing today, or if you had a good day. You know what I mean?
Because
Like,
that feels like what's the right thing to do. Like you actually want to be.
I want
interested.
to be interested. Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to be interested in your life. I want to learn your quirks and how you work and those different things. That to me is an attraction.
I agree.
Yep.
Yeah. So
See, I think that, I don't know. I feel like sometimes it can be a little difficult to strike up a conversation on apps like Tinder and all that stuff, because it's like some people have nothing in their bio. Their pictures don't show them doing anything other than just like mirror selfies and stuff like that. And then it's like, you've left me with nothing to say but like, hey, what's going on? Or how you doing?
And then
Dude.
in their bio, all it says is, don't be a dry conversationist. Make sure you can hold a conversation, or don't message me. And it's like, you're giving me nothing to
Yes,
conversate
dude.
with.
And then you try to strike up a conversation, and it's like all one word responses, or
Yeah.
all just like, it's like, hey, what's up? How you doing? And they're like, good.
You can be a fucking 12 out of 10, and if you give me like good 4 or 5 one-word responses, I'm like, bro, get fucked.
Yep.
Get fucked.
I've already lost the energy for
Yeah.
it. It's like, no.
Yeah, this shit's gonna
Yeah.
exhaust me real quick.
I deleted them all already anyways, so I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying like past experiences, you know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying? Just
Yeah.
like, it's one of those things where it's just kind of a fucking drag, bro. Like, let's be
Yeah.
honest. It's like, and it's like, I feel like some of them, like the ones that don't respond to like, hey, what's up, or like, hey, how you doing, all that good stuff, they want you to like start it off with like full steam ahead, like jumping into a conversation type stuff.
Yeah.
Or like a good pickup line or something or whatever, and it's like, bruh,
I don't
why?
even know you like that.
Yeah,
though.
exactly.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Exactly. And it's just like, I mean, I guess if you really want, I can use a pickup line that's been used on 50 other girls. Like, is that what you want? Because
Tell
I mean,
me what fucking pickup line they haven't heard 50 fucking times.
I
You know what I'm
swear,
saying?
dude.
It's like, oh, but you're just attractive enough that you use that to like, all right, maybe I'll talk to you for a few minutes or something.
Yeah.
You might get a few one-word responses.
yeah, it's like, dude, I ain't even gonna waste my time. Like,
Yeah,
fuck that
no.
shit. But I don't know. It's fucking,
It's a drain.
yeah,
It's definitely it's a new world, you know.
yeah.
So
It's wild.
It's just, it's not face to face. It's all just like behind a screen. You know what I mean?
well, and that's the biggest thing for me. You can't read their facial. You know what I mean? You can't read the vibe. You can't read, you know, until you get face to face. You can't see how they're actually responding.
why,
you know
honestly,
what I mean? You can type anything in a text and it not be genuine. You know what I mean? So that's
Yeah.
a big thing for me, being able to read body language.
Anytime I even get into a situation anymore where like I even slightly think there might be like, oh yeah, I could vibe with this person, bro, I don't even like try to go through all that bullshit small talk. I'm like, yo, like when we going to dinner, like let's go do something. Like I'm trying to meet you in person. If it don't work, cool, it is what it is. If not, like I'm not gonna sit here fucking texting you all day trying to figure it out, bro. It just
But see, I
it's a
feel like
waste of
at
my
the same
fucking time.
time, they're doing all that, like, they want to do all that small talking shit for a minute because they kind of want to, like, get a feel for you. Because you got to think, there's a bunch of fucking creep
Yeah.
ass dudes out
Yeah,
there,
I
bro.
know.
Like, they want to make sure you're not some just creep ass
Yeah.
dude, bro. Which I totally get. I feel it, like, I don't know. I mean, which it can go both ways. You know, dudes aren't the only people who can be creepy.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
It's just, I feel like there are a ton of creepy dudes. Also, a lot of dudes, like, I feel like they don't give a fuck to just be creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
Or, like, weird as fuck. And just, like, it's like, why? What makes you think that that's chill, dog?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's just like, the few fuck it up for the many, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I will say I ain't gonna mention no names either. I had someone I know, so they downloaded a new Tinder account, and literally every single match, all they would say, "One fuck." bro,
That's
bro,
wild.
and like that's weird. It's creepy, it is what it is, but like you'd be surprised.
Well,
You'd be surprised how
I
many are
guess.
just down with that instead of doing all your bullshit small talk. You actually like.
Well, I mean,
trying
but
with
that's
them, but,
what
like,
they're
that's
looking
also-
for,
yeah.
though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're
And yeah, I
It
don't
goes
know.
back
It
to
just,
what
like,
are
kinda
you
blows
looking
my mind
for?
because like that's some shit. Even if that's what I was looking for, I'm still probably gonna fake a conversation with you before I'm just like, hey, like, you
Exactly,
come over here
bro.
and throw some ass or what?
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I guess it ain't wasting no time either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's just one of those things where it's like,
Oh.
I don't know. I guess how forward is too forward? You know what I mean? Like, how forward do you have to be before it's too forward? Because, I mean,
Yeah.
at a point, it just seems like that's just honestly, like, blatantly
Ornery.
rude. That's, like, just kind of, like, blatantly rude, for real. I don't know. It's just, I mean, if that's what that person wants to do, then, I mean, whatever. That's their business, but it's just, like, I don't know. And if that works for them, then whatever, I
It is
guess.
what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
mean-
is what it is.
It's just, I don't know. I just feel like that's a little...
I couldn't, bro. I couldn't. Like,
No,
I'm
dude.
not having my name attached to anything that is just strictly doing that. Bro.
No, dude.
No.
That's just too much for me, you know?
Yeah, you're doing the most.
Like I said, like, I can't fucking... There's got to be some kind of intellectual connection or anything like
Yeah.
that. Like, it can't just strictly be physical, or else it's just going to be fucking boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just... But...
I don't know, unless it's
I-
not.
Yeah,
I feel like we're on different pages here because, like, he says that he wants the white picket fence and then he keeps reverting. So,
Dude.
you might not be at that stage
Dude,
yet.
Well, it's like
I
one
would
of those
take
things
it,
where,
like,
maybe that's what he wants, but he's just kind of stuck in a
He's
phase.
still got that
where, like,
dog in him.
Yeah.
No, I ain't even stuck in a phase, bro, because it ain't even like that no more. Like, I used to just go out, like, yeah, bro, I'm just going to go out and chase ass every weekend, man. And, like, it took me a while, but, like, that's one of the things I'm starting to come to terms with is, like, bro, I'd be wasting so much time on the weekends. Like, I could be doing so much other productive shit, but instead I'm just, like, going out to the bar, like, yeah, boys, just go fucking get some ass. Like, fuck it. It's
Dude.
Saturday. Like, it's been a long week. And, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's-
Dude, just
Maybe
like,
that's where it all goes wrong.
I don't know.
That's why I'm trying to stop, though. I'm just like, bro, I'm just taking a break. Like, that's why I bought that gym membership on the way here, dude. Like, I'll go with y'all. Like,
Hell yeah, dog.
I gotta do something else.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm not, but I am.
I mean, I am just because it's like I feel like when you're going to the gym, you just feel better. Like you physically feel better, but also you just feel better about yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Feel productive. I mean, you're doing something productive as soon as you wake up. Like, not being a lazy piece of shit, you know.
Yeah, exactly. You're just kind of fucking getting a pump in and fucking rolling on, you know, and that's a good thing. Like that's not a bad thing, but I don't know.
Yeah. Just gotta get different kinds of pumps in so than weekend pumps.
Yeah, yeah,
He try and get a bump and a pump, you know?
dude, try to do that pump and dump, bro.
Wild boy.
Oh,
Fucking-
shit, man.
No, I just.
Oh, man.
I don't know, man. But I do agree with him on the fact that, like, I feel like physical attraction. I feel like physical attraction is what you notice first.
Yeah.
Because you don't see somebody from across the room and think, man, their personality is out of this world. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, granted, there can
I'm just
be-
saying it can't be your main. You know what I mean? Like
Absolutely.
it's got to be part, but it can't be your main.
See,
Yeah.
You
for
know.
me, it's like if somebody's attractive, like, and it's weird to put like numbers on it, but like let's say somebody's attractive to the point where they're like a 6 or a 7, right? Them being like their like the emotional connection and the intellectual connection can make them a 10 plus. You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and it can be even like more so drastic than that, to be honest with you. Like if from being honest, like a 5 could be a 9, 5 could be a 10,
Yeah,
depending on if they connect with you like fucking like got that wavelength going on, bro. That's a world of difference. You know what I'm saying? But and the opposite is true as well. If you think somebody physically is a 10, but like they're just like dull as fuck, bro. Oh my god, that can make them a fucking 1, bro. Gosh, dude. It's like I don't even want to listen to you talk. Like, shit. I'm just being real. Like
no,
I
you're
just
100% right. I was gonna elaborate on that, but I kind of just forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I lost it at this point.
No, I feel that.
But,
I feel that. It's easy to do when you're sitting here.
Yeah,
Just lose it. You got a good fucking train of thought going, and then you're like, "Fuck, what was I gonna say?" Nah, I feel that. But I don't know. I just feel like it's good to connect with somebody on multiple levels, not just one.
Definitely.
If you're only connecting with somebody on one level, period, I don't think that like a life partner style relationship is gonna.
It's not gonna be that lifetime. Yeah, it's got to be a mixture of all things.
Yeah,
like a pie chart.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say though. So how many like 5 and 6s do you think you've passed up on just for that reason? That could have been that one that's like all intellectually there, all the just all that emotional, physical, all the connection, but off the rip because we're fucking shallow, you missed it.
I don't know.
Because I feel like probably for me, like probably quite a fucking bit, if I'm being totally honest.
Here's the thing though. When you talk about a 5, technically a 5 means average. Like from 1 to 10, 5 is average. That's right in the middle. That's an average looking person, but like I feel like that's not really how we see it. Because I feel like an average looking person technically to us is like kind of attractive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you look at an average looking female, you're probably gonna be like, oh, she's all right. You know what I mean? But when you think of a 5, you don't think of them as like a average.
No, I'm thinking
person.
you're dog ass ugly if you're 5.
Honestly. That's because I mean, realistically, that's kind of the way that society has portrayed it. Really is. But it's like, I feel like, because when you look at like social media and what you see all over the media and everything, like what we actually perceive as average is not average. We're looking at like supermodels and like fucking movie stars and like pop stars. Like that's what we see as like the average, the norm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what is actually average isn't really like bad looking. A 5 isn't like bad looking in particular, but like, I don't know. So when I think about it like that, it's like, I don't know. How many 5s have I passed? I don't know. But at the same time, every person's different in what they perceive as like a 5 or like what they perceive as like a 7. Like what I think is a 7 might not be a 7 to you, and it might not be a 7 to you. Like, and what you perceive as a 7, like what you perceive as a 7, I might perceive as a 4. What you perceive as a 8, I might perceive as a 3.
Yeah, that's very true.
Oh yeah.
And like I think that's just based on everybody's like personal preferences and types, and like
exactly. And I do think that everybody has a type. Like every person has like a type that they find more attractive than other types. And that's not to say that you can't have like multiple types, I guess, but it's like you do have types that you find more attractive than like other types. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
I agree. Sometimes there's just ones that like are absolutely not your type though, and you're just like, bro, she's a fucking 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's happened to me.
I mean, I won't say that I haven't seen somebody that I would not consider to be like what would be my type. That I was like I've seen girls that are not what I would consider my type, and I've been like, okay, she's pretty attractive. Yeah. But it's just one of those things where everything isn't always face value. I guess, like, don't judge a book by its cover, because it's like, you might see her and be like, she's not my type, but then, like, you get to know her and you're like, oh, this person's awesome. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So
I've had that happen quite a few times, and like I just I've passed them up about every time too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I ain't scared to admit it, but I don't know. I think there's just something like deep down sometimes in those situations to where like I'm like, yeah, like maybe it's me just psyching myself out too. Who knows? But it's like, I don't know, man. Like I just don't see this lasting, going nowhere. Who knows? That might have been the best thing that ever happened to me in my life, but I don't know.
I guess it's always worth taking a chance a little bit,
Yeah.
or giving something a chance a little bit. But like realistically, if like you've hung out with this person like a couple times and it just seems like I'm not really feeling it. I feel like if you're not feeling it at all the first couple times you hang out, then like you're probably right. It's probably not like what you're looking for.
The worst for me though was like whenever you hang out with them and you're like feeling it, and then like you get drunk with them or something, and they just like, and it's never like, usually it's never towards me, because a lot of times I won't pick it up if it's towards me, but like I will see them do like some toxic ass shit to another person, and that's immediate turn off for me. I'm like, nope, not happening, not at all. You're out of here.
Yeah,
like
I feel that, but see, at the same time, it's one of those things where it's kind of one of those things, like things might look different from the outside looking in, I guess, because it's like the way that like I might say something to you that like from an outsider's point of view they might be like, yo, that was really fucked up. But like me and you have like an inside thing that's like
that
we're
relationship.
Joking. Our relationship, and the fact that like I'm joking, and like we can brush it off because it's like things that like we both agree is funny, even if it's like say you're like talking shit to me and it's something like it's about something that's like might be an insecurity of mine, but it's like one of those things where it's like laugh about it, you know what I'm saying? Like I can laugh about, like if you can't laugh about your own insecurities, then I mean you're kind of doomed, aren't you?
Yeah.
But
I agree with that 100%.
I mean, from the outside looking in, that might seem like really fucked up, you know, but it's like when you have a connection with somebody or something like that, then it might be different than face value, you know?
100%.
But at the same time, because it's like something like that might be perceived as toxic, but realistically it's not really toxic. It's just we're fucking off, we're fucking around, just joking with each other. But there are different kinds of toxic actions that might like that's not cool from any perspective type stuff.
Oh
like,
yeah.
So I don't know, I always try to like look at things from like multiple different perspectives.
I mean,
did we talk about this last episode about looking at things from different perspectives? I can't fucking remember.
We might have.
I remember I was talking to somebody. I was talking to Scotty about like looking at things from multiple perspectives, because it's like what is your perspective may not be the next person's perspective on a certain situation.
How they perceive something.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, you hear like, oh, there's two sides to every story type stuff, and it's like, if you don't look at it for the big picture and try to look at it from both sides, that's literally like being one-sided, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't give the other side the chance, then it's really counterproductive in a way, because it's like, I don't know, I just feel like this might look one way, but if you look at it from this side, then you might see it from a completely different angle and kinda
understand where someone's coming from.
Empathize with it a little bit, you know? And I think that's actually pretty important, especially within a society where all you see is like what's portrayed on like social media or what's portrayed on the news, and then you don't look at it from both sides of anything, and you're like, oh fuck. America's burning.
We're all doomed.
Yeah, dude. Like, and next thing you know, you're digging a hole in your backyard to fucking put a bomb shelter in.
We'll cut all that, but like, no, I'm saying like in conclusion, you know.
I don't necessarily think that we have to do like a conclusion like, so what we learned from this episode was this. I just feel like that's too much. I feel like the best way to wrap it up is to just be like, you know, kind of, I mean, if you've noticed over the last like 15 minutes, we've been slowing down. We haven't been so quick to respond to each other, and we haven't been so quick to fucking jump to the next thing and all this shit. And I feel like the best way to phase it out is to do exactly what we did and just kind of like let it die out a little bit, and then we're
Yeah.
like, all right, guys, it's been fun. It's been a good time.
This
and-
has been Intrusive Thoughts.
Yeah, exactly. Just like that.